All right. Well, we only have one extra chair, Dino. So I understand you brought 17 people from your show.
They can't even sit here. I got my drawing room bag.
I want to help you. You guys are both from Chicago. We should talk a little for a second. I'm from Milwaukee, which is much colder.
And shittier.
Yeah.
In general.
Fireworks.
But why so many? Like, there's a lot of everyone in Los Angeles that works in television is from Chicago. I wonder what that is.
It is?
Second City, maybe?
Well, funny you should ask. I have no idea. No, I was thinking about that too because I grew up and I wanted to do nothing else but comedy, and I think it was just a coincidence that Chicago was a comedy-based city. I think, I'm just a goofy, ugly guy who got picked on a lot, so of course I wanted to get into comedy.
You're beautiful.
Oh my God! See,
come on.
That's where I know you from. you were down here.
Thanks for letting me audition for that sketch. I appreciate it.
I never fucking read it. You sucked me off, and I didn't even read your sketch.
When did you guys were? You're talking about Conan. He was your intern. On
I was
Conan?
an intern. Their first summer on the air. I was the general office intern. So this guy, Smigel, Louis. With the trumpet and the gum thrown against the wall, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
He had a trumpet. I don't remember.
He had a trumpet.
What was that?
He would walk around with a trumpet, and he never played it. He every once in a while would just. I know he didn't play the trumpet, but he had one.
So he was like Henny,
and then one day
Henny Youngman.
He spit his gum and he threw a trumpet and it just stuck to the wall.
Something like that.
Were you there when we had the kitten running around too?
I don't remember
There was a kitten called. We were going to call the show Night Night with Conan O'Brien. But they wouldn't let us at NBC.
Mm-hmm.
So we named a kitten Night Night, and it just wandered around everywhere. And everyone loved this kitten. And then Max Weinberg came, and he's like, I'm allergic to kittens, and we had to get rid of it.
What a dick.
He's a dick, right? He was a dick. He literally was a dick. I didn't like him.
I'm not doing it.
He threatened to beat me up a few times.
It's that Bruce. It's that E Street Band Moxie,
Yeah, except Bruce had talent.
Yeah.
I heard that he couldn't even keep a beat. Keep time.
Let's get a Twitter war going tonight. I think I will say with Chicago. I mean, I can only speak about my experience, but between getting exposed to all the movies filming there, My Bodyguard, the John Hughes stuff, and having Second City that you go to, it occurred to me that comedy was something you could do as a job, and it wasn't just something that happened far away. I think that for me was part of it.
But
because you're a good-looking guy.
I'll take it.
But we don't have anything.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, my friend.
Because I grew up in Milwaukee, which is like a smaller. I'm going to offend my Milwaukee brethren. It's a smaller Chicago. It also had its own little smaller comedy community. So I have to wonder, okay, maybe if you grew up in a town of 200 people, I guess maybe you didn't grow up around comedy clubs and I don't know. I don't know what my point is. What am I trying to scientifically prove? There's something in the water in Chicago that makes them be all moved to L.A.?
But you're right. I do think Second City, a lot of people came out of Second City as a breeding ground, but I don't know why.
It might be maybe people in Chicago are well, I got to move to one of two bigger cities, and I don't want to move to the fucking dirtier one.
And I'm sick of the cold.
Right.
I'm sick of the cold.
I'm going to move to the colder, more complicated one.
Right.
That's probably what it is. It's forget it, brother. Okay.
Yeah. But Scott Adsit is also from Chicago?
Right.
Is that a good time?
Scott Adsit, everybody! Scott Adsit.
Who's also from Chicago.
That guy's famous. I've seen that guy on TV.
Also from Chicago.
Hi.
Sorry, I didn't want to out-host you.
No. Please. Just, you're an ant to my cum. Help yourself. I was going to make a baby with this one day, but I'll make more.
There's a lot of fat ants out there because of you.
I probably killed them because they can't get back into the hole. Man, that guy jerks off a lot. Hi, Scott.
Hi.
Dino brought you out to talk about...
He had Yeah, sorry.
Well, no.
I'll cut you
I'm from
off.
Chicago and I moved to New York because I'm more complicated than these people.
Didn't you move to L.A. first, though?
Yes.
But also, Dino, you moved to New York as well for a time, and then you moved from New York to L.A. on 9/12.
Yes. Yeah, no, first I moved to L.A. and then I went to New York. I've been
Ballsy
back and
travel
forth.
day, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we saw this, this is a funny story. We saw the second plane hit out our window. Luckily, it wasn't a plane window. We were actually in our house. And I was like, check, please, New York. And I was like, all Three Stooges. We get fucked out of there.
I just love that concept because it tickles me so much because the flow chart your brain goes through is like, oh, you're not supposed to have that reaction because that's cowardly. Like your job is to stand there and get out a sword.
Yeah.
Bring another one.
Well, people did help drag out bodies and stuff, but, sorry, everyone. But I had a daughter, she was like 2 years old, and we were really close, and we were living there, and like the fumes of everything was coming in. People were getting sick, so...
By the way, I
had
talked
get
to
out
a
of there.
kid in New York who works for a law firm who, under the Obama administration, there was attention paid to this because otherwise there, wouldn't have been, not to suck a previous administration's dick too hard, but it doesn't take that much these days. There's probably people in Arkansas that are Obama lovers right now, but there was his administration said, come on, there's been. You got fucked up if you lived near ground zero, like asbestos and all this shit.
Yeah.
Anyways,